Hey, good morning, folks. A few months back, you may remember that I made Hiker Dan an honorary winner of the 3-minute grab bag giveaway. And, backstory there is Hiker Dan and his wife Marianne have been longtime subscribers and friends to the channel, and he just never would win. He never could win. So I decided to make him an honorary winner. I actually sent him a custom bait from our friend over at Terrible at Fishing, Mike. He makes some awesome baits, so I sent one of those over to Dan. But then a couple weeks later, he contacted me with some very bad news about his health. He has cancer, and so now he and Marianne are beginning the journey, this battle of treatment and recovery. And it's a long road ahead, and so we've been communicating a little bit. But he shared these pictures with me, and I wanted to share them with you. And then I have a surprise at the end for Dan and Marianne. So let's take a look real quick, shall we? There aren't that many. This first one, Dan is catch, nice fish. This one is Dan and his brother and his sister-in-law. Here's one of Dan and Marianne, nice picture. This is a recent picture. This is one they did a while back when he first got his boat. He asked for some stickers, and then when I sent some stickers, he made this for me. It was very nice. And there's Marianne showing off the sticker. Looks good for sure. And there's his boat. And he did give his boat to his brother, which is, again, great news. I'm glad to hear that because he was concerned what he was going to do with the boat. That's a really nice picture, too. There's the captain. And there he is at his bench. And finally, welcome to Bassman Dan's Fishing Hole. Well, Dan and Marianne, thank you so much for sharing those pictures. It means more to me than you can imagine. And now I am going to share with you a gift in return. Recently, Mrs. NRO made an off-camera appearance, and ever since then, Dan's been asking when would she get in front of the camera. Well, we're still working on that, but she did offer the following. I'm going to go ahead and share with you. This is a picture of her and I and the grandkids, and this is from us to you, Dan. So hopefully you enjoy this, and maybe one of these days she'll make an actual on-camera appearance for the grab bag. You never know. But, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to go ahead and jump right into this episode of the 3-minute grab bag giveaway. Stay tuned. We're going to get started right after the intro. Heidi ho, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to No Redemption Outdoors. Thank you for joining us here in the cave this morning for the 3-minute grab bag giveaway. You know what it is. It's the day we've all been waiting for. Isn't that right, Cooper? Of course, Cooper faithfully at his post as always. Last week we didn't have the Cooper camera on it, if you noticed. So we brought it back. We aim to please. But Coop, listen, if you're going to be in front of the camera, you're going to be talent in front of the camera, you got to bring more energy to the table. Can you do that a little bit? Just a little? All right. We'll keep working on it. We got the weekend to do it. And speaking of the weekend, big 4th of July weekend, folks. What do you got planned? What are your big plans for the weekend? Tell me in the comments down below. I think we'll do the usual barbecues and such, but today we're going up to Frankenmuth. And for you guys that are familiar with Frankenmuth, maybe you're in Michigan, you know what that's all about. For you guys who don't know about Frankenmuth, well, I would offer maybe you want to Google it because it is pretty cool. And so I look forward to doing that today. And I don't know, of course, you've got to include outdoor activities. So I'm hopeful that all you guys have big plans for the weekend. Get outdoors, get the sun, of course, go fishing. And with that, why don't we just get on with it? We got some prizes to give away. First, I need to remind everybody of this week's prizes. These are some Jim Dandies, folks. From the grab bag, we have from Missouri the 3DB Prop F. Let me give you a look at it there. And then from the basket of plastic, we have these drop shot lures. These are the X-Zone 4-inch Pro Series Slammers. And in just a minute, we're going to find out who our winners are. But first, we need to choose this week's featured baits. So For those of you who are new, I put on this leather glove each and every Saturday morning. Coop, how are we doing? Just checking in on them. Everything holding it down? All right. Put on this leather glove each and every Saturday morning. Then we reach into this giant duffel bag chock full of premium hard baits, and we pick one out at random and we give it away, and it's really easy to win. Let me pick out this week's bait. All right, this week we have, oh, this is a nice bait, Baker. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Baker, this is the JLD series jerk bait. Let me give you a look at it here in the overhead. All right, if you would like to win this, as I say, it's very easy. All you got to do is subscribe, and while you're at it, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the notification bell. And then drop down below and comment, and you can comment more than once. Remember when I asked you to comment what your plans for the weekend are? Those count towards the drawing. So drop some comments and then come back next Saturday and see if you're the big winner. It's just that easy, folks. All right, with that, now we must choose another prize because we don't have just one winner. Ladies and gentlemen, we have two. So I will now get out the basket of plastic. And just like the name implies, it is a giant wicker basket chock full of premium soft baits. We'll go ahead and pick one out. And this week it will be, from Gambler. These are nice. The cane toad. Oh man, you guys, I can smell this right now. All right, and just like before, it's really easy. Subscribe, comment, and then come back to see if you are the big winner. It's just like that, folks. All right, now, we do need to find out who this week's winners are. So I will get my laptop and let me get the prizes. How are we doing, Coop? All right, still holding her down. All right, we got our prizes, we got our laptop. Let's go ahead and grab the URL from last week's episode, number 82, and we will bring it on over to the picker and I will plug it in, like so. As you can see, I've already set my filters to allow for multiple comments and to exclude myself and Junior. All right, let me answer the math question here. And let's see how many entries we have. 85, ladies and gentlemen. That's great. Thank you so much. Well, I'm going to go ahead and position the cursor. And let's start with the with these drop shot lures, the X-Zone. All right, so we're going to counter down. Cooper, do you think you might be able to help me with this part? Cooper, we need to count it down, bud. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I almost forgot to push the button. And our winner is Heike. Awesome. That's awesome. Hiker Dan, this is Marianne writing for Dan to Tony Jr. We were so touched by your message. The fact that you took time from your busy schedule and are praying for Dan means so much to us. You and your dad are the best. Love you both. That just makes my day, Dan. That just does. So drop me an email. We'll get your prize out, or we'll do whatever you want with it. And with that just makes my day, folks. So it's now time to pick our second winner. By the way, no redemption outdoors, gmail.com. Dan, you have it. But for the rest of you, that's our email address. So let me gather myself and carry on. We must now give away this Yozuri. So let's go back over and copy the URL again. And we'll come on over to the second picker. And we will paste it in. Let's verify our numbers. We should have 85. Oop, I got to do the math first. All right. 85, sure enough, ladies and gentlemen. All right, right on the money. Let's go ahead and position the cursor, and we're going to counter down again. And this is for the 3DB Yozuri. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. And our winner is Dave Cooper. Dave Cooper, congratulations, my friend. Your comment was congrats to the winners. Never had any luck with a drop shot, but those do look sweet. Well, you didn't get those, bud, but you did get this Yozuri, and this is pretty sweet too. So, like I said before, drop me an email, noredemptionoutdoors@gmail.com. We'll do that thing. I think you've won before, Dave, so you know how it works. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, there you have it. How you doing, Coop? I'm still a little bit off kilter from the drawing, so I'm not fully composed, but we're pulling it back together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for this week. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you get outside this weekend. Enjoy this beautiful 4th of July. We will see you next Saturday. Make sure you check us out on Instagram and Facebook. And with that, until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen, take care. And with that, until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen, take care. What do you think, bud? How we do? That was cool. That was a cool one. What do you think? Yeah, I like that one. All right, we got to do our thing, Chief. You gotta let me in there. Nothing. Still nothing. All right, bud. Fair enough. All right, I got to turn off the camera.